What was the one that had you nervous?
Oh, we kept fucking up Sludge Factory. I think we had to do it like 6 times. Layne kept forgetting the lyrics.
It was April the 10th, 1996, when Alice in Chains played their now legendary Unplugged set. The show was held at the Majestic Theater in Brooklyn, New York. The band played 13 songs that night from their catalog of music, and the show also included a new track, The Killer Is Me. That was the last song the band played in the set. And it was an amazing set, just totally epic. As I say, these songs stripped down to their acoustic form. Songs like Angry Chair and Wood, for example, just totally killed it. And one track in particular, Sludge Factory, as you hear from Jerry Cantrell here in a minute when we play his interview, a song that they had to redo a ton of times as Layne kept forgetting the lyrics. And in this interview, Jerry also talks about how the band was offered the Unplugged gig several times, but they actually turned it down, and they eventually ended up doing it. And we are glad they did. Cantrell said when talking about their Unplugged set, we'd passed on it a few times actually, even though we have a really strong acoustic side of the band, and we kind of established that early on with Sap and Jar of Flies.
So we'd been offered the Unplugged thing. I mean, a bunch of bands had done it. And,
why did you turn it down?
I don't know. It just didn't feel right at the time. You know?
You look at your TV and you see like LL Cool J doing it, and you're going, well, how important is it?
Okay, now we're going to break to an LL Cool J video, so...
I think we passed on it once or twice, and the third time they asked us, it was the right time. And we had a lot more stuff to play, too.
It was a really good show. It was when one of those times when everything hits at the right moment. You know, it was a really magical show, and ended up, I think being one of the last shows that we did. Yeah.
Now we come to that infamous part of the show, the song Sludge Factory. Great song. It's from Chains' third studio album, their self-titled record. And here Cantrell talks about how the band had to redo it so many times because they couldn't quite get it right.
What was the one that had you nervous?
Oh, we kept fucking up Sludge Factory. I think we had to do it like 6 times. Layne kept forgetting the lyrics, and it was like, it's like one of those things, you keep messing up at the same part in the song, and it happens occasionally. Like on a tour, you'll get hung up on a particular thing, a solo, a vocal. Somehow a hiccup works its way in, and then it's just there until it goes away. You know what I mean? So
Cantrell continued, I think we did that song maybe 5 or 6 times until we got it right. You wouldn't maybe have that as your first choice for an acoustic tune, but it was pretty great.
We almost gave it up, but we tried it one more time and it worked, and that was yeah. We almost moved on to another song. It was kind of a fun vibe the whole show, you know.
So as I say, right from the start with Nutshell, when you had Layne walking out with the black sunglasses on and everything, just totally killed it. It was the first gig that the band had done together in a while, so there was bound to be a bit of rust there. But I mean, that really only added to the whole experience, and the whole deal didn't take away from the show at all. Just totally brilliant show, very awesome to listen to on the CD or checking out the DVD, watching the actual live show. Just, yeah, totally amazing. So thanks heaps guys for tuning into this one. Be sure to drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time.